What is the Owlman? You've all heard of Mothman, the seemingly extraterrestrial entomon that terrorized Point Pleasant, West Virginia, from 1966 to 1967. But just 10 years later, its terrifying cousin from across the pond would break onto the scene, coming to be known as the Owlman. The Owlman is described as having the body of a man, but wings and a head similar to that of an owl. It's stated to stand at least 5 feet tall in height with a set of glowing red eyes. Like its American counterpart, the Mothman, the Owlman is said to be capable of flight and is covered in feathers said to be a mix of black and gray, depending on which part of the body they're located. The creature also has long talons on its feet, and it's said to emit loud hissing and screeching sounds. Preceding the first reports, there was said to be UFO activity in the area of Cornwall where it was sighted, in addition to extremely strange behavior from locals' house pets. The first sighting of the creature came on April the 17th of 1967 when two young sisters, on vacation at the time, reported seeing it soaring above a church in Monaghan, Cornwall. Upon seeing the flying fiend, they fled back to their family, but not before dubbing the entity they saw Owlman. They told their parents, who then had them report it to a local police station, and then promptly cut their vacation short. Local law enforcement ultimately failed to find any physical evidence regarding the Owlman. A few months later, on July 3rd, the next encounter with the awe-inspiring avian took place when two 14-year-old girls were camping in a forest near the same church where the original sightings took place. One of the girls suddenly heard a strange hissing sound and found herself face to face with a real-life monster. Her friend exited their tent after hearing the noise and saw the creature, and then hissed again before flying off into the night, leaving the two youths terrified. More sightings would come over the years, all placing the entity at or near the Monaghan Church. No explanation for this has ever been given, but one eyewitness did call the creature a devil upon seeing it fly through the trees near the building. Sightings would continue throughout the years, with one couple in 1989 shining their flashlights upon the creature after seeing it perched on a nearby tree branch, describing its body as clearly like a man's before seeing it soar off into the sky. Similarly to the Mothman, the Owlman did have a period of sightings where they were seemingly constant, only for them to die down. But although encounters today are less common than they were in the past, they do persist and occur in places other than Monaghan. This of course begs the question, has the Owlman decided to take a world tour? Or is he not the only one still out there?